Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Dark Souls Remastered on the PC. Last time, we beat the 4 kings down in New Londo Ruins, and now we can go ahead and go to the final area of the game. However, once you beat the game, you automatically go into New Game Plus, so if there's anything that you need to do before New Game Plus, now is going to be your chance to do it. In that spirit, this episode, we're going to go on a murderous rampage and kill all the NPCs that give us stuff. Starting with this little bastard right here. He will drop a Humanity, the Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring, and the Hush sorcery when we kill him. So he is going to be on our list. Not through any fault of his own. He just has stuff that I care about. So goodbye. Thank you. There you go. Some good stuff there. We already had the Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring, and I'm not sure if we had the Hush Miracle, and we're probably not going to use it. But the purpose of this little jaunt is to kill anybody that has anything useful for us. So he just had to die in the sake of, well, death, because it worked out for me. Alright, let's go to our next destination, which will be the Daughter of Chaos bonfire here. And yeah, you want to kill most of these NPCs before you go to New Game Plus, simply for the fact that you're going to get useful items out of it that'll help your New Game Plus. Like for example, when we kill Quelaag here, she is going to drop a Firekeeper soul. I'm sorry, Quelaag, it just had to be done. And this way, we can upgrade our Firekeeper's Flask to +6. And we have to kill this guy, otherwise, well, he's just going to be aggroed out on us now, so he just kind of has to die for the greater good. But on the plus side, this means I'm not going to have to worry about killing this guy, killing her in New Game Plus. I can just, you know, fucker. These little worms are dangerous little bastards for whatever reason. There you go. I didn't get you, did I? There you go. Dangerous little bastards. Here, roll into them, and then use your rolling attack. You'll take a little bit of damage, but I think you'll be fine. There you go. Okay. I don't know if he drops a whole lot here. Egg Vermifuge. Okay, nothing terribly worthwhile. Unfortunately, since the fair lady is now dead, we have to use a Homeward Bone to get out of here. By the way, this door that I always thought was a shortcut, I don't know if I ever actually mentioned it. If you get invaded by Kirk, Knight of Thorns, all 3 times, and you kill him, he will apparently leave his armor set here after you kill him the 3rd time, I think. I could be wrong about that, but that's what I seem to remember reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop our Homeward Bone and use our shiny new Bonfire Keeper Soul. And killing the Covenant leaders here, I don't think it has any effect on the Covenant. Like for New Game Plus, I don't think it has any negative effect there, so we're fine here. Soul of a Daughter of Chaos, Firekeeper of Quelaag's domain. A Firekeeper soul is a draw for your humanity and held within their bosoms. Below just a thin layer of skin are swarms of humanity that writhe and squirm. To her, the countless eggs which appeared were cradles for each tiny humanity. So yeah, that's basically your hint that every humanity that you give her was curing her, or kinda. It's kinda a hint, but it explains why the humanities were all lighting up around her and her little collection thing she had going on. Okay, so we got that there. Let's go ahead and the guy that upgrades our Pyromancy Glove, he doesn't drop anything, so he's safe. We're not going to worry about him. And Patches, I'm still going to try to buy some stuff from him before we kill him, so let's just save him for later. For now, let's go ahead and head towards... let's go to the Undead Parish, and that should be reasonably close to our next target. There's some NPCs that you can't kill, like they're just hidden behind areas and there's not a whole lot you can do there. Let's see, we have Andre the Giant down here, and I think he's going to take the very large Ember off of our hands for plus 15 weapon ascension, I think.
Well, I'll be. That's a brilliant Ember you've got there. For all my years in the trade, that might be the finest. How's about you leave that Ember with me? I'm just an old smith. I'd give my left arm for a gem like that.
There you go.
Well,
I don't need it.
Thank you mightily for that. Now, just leave the rest to me. Andre of Astora gets the job done. You shall see.
Andre, you're a good man.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you already said all that. I don't think there's anything we really need to buy from him.
I'll be seeing you then.
Yeah, Andre, he's a pretty good dude. Which is why it's going to hurt when we kill him. Ow! And he's going to... And by hurt when we kill him, I mean he's going to actually fight back here. So, yeah. He's not a pushover. He hurts. Thank you, Andre. And for killing Andre, you get his Blacksmith Hammer, which isn't really that great of a weapon, but it's there, so we might as well get it. Okay, our next target should be, let's see here, based off of our warp points here. I don't know if, I think you can still warp to the Daughter of Chaos, but you won't get any any Estus flasks, and you won't be able to warp back from it. So you gotta watch out for that. Okay, so our next destination is... let's see, Stone Dragon, no. Sanctuary Garden. Yeah, we need to go to Ulusal Township, because we need to go talk to Hawkeye Go about a few items. So let's go pay him a visit, and I'll just go ahead and meet you guys there. Alright, let's go. Now, the thing about Hawkeye Go, when you fight him, is due to the area that you're in, it's not a terribly great area to fight him. So there's not like a lot of room. So let's just go ahead and get our stuff ready to fight him. And he has a fair amount of health. Yeah, it's a pretty small arena. So there you go. Yeah, that actually worked out pretty good as a magic character. And he drops his armor set there, so that's the main reason why he had to die. Sorry, big guy. I mean, you're a friendly enough fellow, but you had stuff that I cared about. Okay, I'll go ahead and meet you guys at our next destination. Alrighty, we're back over here by the giant blacksmith. I don't know if he wants the... large divine ember. I think he might. Let me check here. That actually might be the guy down below.
Hello, forge I can, strong I am. But you, friend, you...
Okay, I guess you don't want the large divine ember. Okay. I kind of hate killing this guy because he's a friendly fellow, but we gotta do what we gotta do, unfortunately. So, let's get to it. And like I said, we're not going to have to kill them on our New Game Plus file, since we've already got all their goodies here. So, yeah, we should be fine on the New Game Plus file here. If I could actually target you, that'd be great. Sorry, big guy. It just had to be done. And 3,000 souls, and his giant blacksmith hammer. Yeah. Okay, so if we look at the hammers that we got here, the blacksmith hammers, that's the one that we got from Andre. C scale in his strength requires 14 strength, and giant blacksmith hammer, lower strength scaling, but it has much higher physical damage, and it also has lightning damage. So that's actually pretty cool. Like, I don't think they're the greatest. I guess they're not bad. The main thing about hammers, though, is if you don't hit anything, then you have that. You can't, like, really practice the moveset unless you actually hit anything. But it's a pretty decent weapon, and it has the lightning scaling, so it's not horrible. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and meet you at our next target, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back at our next target here. Vamos, the blacksmith.
Why, you have an ember, do you? Ah, forget about it. I don't deal with that kind. What has gone wrong with embers?
Okay, so he doesn't want our ember. Fair enough. You have a couple Homeward Bones I can buy, and we're going to be using some of those. So yeah, let's just buy some of that stuff right there. There you go. And I think that's all I really care about from you. So let's go ahead and get the party started here. Not quite what I was going for there, dude. I was trying to actually do my homing crystal soul mass first, but okay. He's actually a short, fat little skeleton for some reason. You'd think he'd be bigger and taller, but he's not. And we got Vamos' Hammer and the Royal Helm, which is basically the Skyrim helm. So, there we go. And Vamos' Hammer, I don't think it has anything terribly special. Okay, it has fire damage, and pretty decent damage as well. Better scaling than the Blacksmith Giant Hammer, and almost the same physical damage. It doesn't have anywhere near as good auxiliary damage with the fire there, but still pretty good. Okay, and I'll go ahead and meet you guys at our next target here. Alrighty, we're back down here in Blighttown, and we need to go to the Forest Hunter Covenant here. I guess we can't be in the way of the White Covenant anymore because both of the people that we could have joined it from, Rhea and Petrus, are dead, if I had to guess. Let's see, Covenant. Okay, yeah, close enough. Okay, so we're not going to kill the pyromancy chick. We are going to go around. I don't think this corner, actually. I think I'm going the wrong way. No, I think I'm going the right way, actually. Yeah, we're going to get killed there by poison. And if you're in the Forest Hunter Covenant, yeah, you get the Shiva right here. I think we met him over in the forest when we joined the Covenant the first time. If not, well, here he is now, and this guy is going to bother me. And actually, I think this guy right here should be our final target here. The only time you would want to kill the pyromancy chick over there is if you want the Fire Tempest spell or pyromancy before you beat the Bed of Chaos. Because if you kill her before the Bed of Chaos, she drops that for you, but she gives it to you anyways after beating the Bed of Chaos. So I don't really see the point. Okay, so when you're in the Forest Hunter Covenant, you can talk to this guy, and he has stuff to sell to you. I don't recall if we shut him off, but
I can only keep so many. And you know, you are a friend. I'll sell them cheap.
Alright, so what does he got? He's got some pretty decent stuff, actually. The Demon Crate Machete is not bad. The Washing Pole, which is a katana, I do believe. Yeah, katana. But it just has very low durability. Yeah, like 60 durability, so not a whole lot. Demon's Great Axe. So we sell some pretty good stuff, like some pretty good weapon, some pretty good weapons there.
You have a sharp eye for trinkets. Suits me fine. I'll be seeing you.
And we might as well buy that Eastwood Grain Ring for the weapon durability. The weapon durability slowdown there, or the loss of weapon durability slowdown. I'm never going to use it, but it's nice to have. Now, the thing about Shiva here is he has a bodyguard in the back here. You attack Shiva, the bodyguard kills you, or attacks you at the very least. So let's go ahead and take him out. Yeah, I don't think he has a lot to say, but if you talk to him and then talk to Shiva...
We meet again. I have the equipment.
Okay, I guess he doesn't say anything. I thought if you talk to this guy and then talk to Shiva, Shiva would say something.
I
No, I guess not. Okay. Alright, let's just go ahead and try to take this guy out then. Let's just go for a Dark Bead point blank. That should do plenty of damage. Beautiful. Nice. And yeah, that auto aggroes Shiva there, so you want to be careful. And yeah, he has some pretty decent attacks there, but not too bad.
You.
Alright, and for killing him, he drops the Humanity, the Murakama, which is a curved greatsword, and Iron Round Shield there. I'm mainly concerned with the Murakama for the... so we don't have to buy it from him. And this guy, he drops the Darkwood Grain Ring. What that does is that changes your... I believe that changes your rolling animation to give you slightly more invincibility frames if you are below a certain amount of item weight. I think if you're below 25% item weight or equipment weight, you get a special roll for extra invincibility frames. Okay, so let's see. If we put it on right now, I don't know if we're going to actually get anything. Let's see. Okay, Darkwood Grain Ring. If we roll now, I think that's about the same right there. But if we take off a bunch of our equipment and end up below 25% equipment burden, which I don't think we're at yet. No, we're still not. Okay. Yeah, then you get that little kind of like flipping roll for extra invulnerability frames. Whereas without that, you have the... yeah, you still have the fast roll, but the flip gives you more invulnerability frames, and a lot of people like that for PvP and whatnot. And I think that's actually the last of the people that we want to kill here. Let's see. I'm trying to think here. You can kill the blacksmith dude, or not the blacksmith. Yeah, the blacksmith below Firelink Shrine, but he doesn't give you anything, so we're not going to worry about that. Let's go put on Havel's Ring if I can find it. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of the other people you can kill, they don't really give anything. Then again, we've killed mostly everyone else anyway, so it's not really like we have too many options left. So let's see here. You can't kill Elvina. You can't kill the Stone Dragon. You can kill Rickard of Vinheim, the blacksmith, but you don't get anything for it. You can kill the undead female merchant. You don't get anything for it. You can kill the guy that sells you boss armor, but you don't get anything from it. Let's see. You can kill the pyromancy dude. He doesn't give you anything. You can't kill Frampt or Koth, or however you say his name. Let's see. And I think those are most of the people that we've already tried to kill before. So, okay. Let's just go ahead and head back to Firelink Shrine here. And we're not going to go directly for the final boss right now. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what you get to keep for New Game Plus. And by stuff that you keep, I might as well tell you the stuff that you lose, since the stuff that you lose is easier to mention. So, the things that you're going to lose all of your key items except for the bottomless box and the master key. Those are the only two items you're going to keep. You're going to lose the Crest of Artorias and all that other good stuff, right? A kindling you're going to have to go re-get. You're going to have to re-get the repair boxes and the smith boxes and stuff like that. And I think you're going to also have to re-deliver the embers to the blacksmiths. So you also lose the orange charred ring. That does not carry over. And I do believe also the Covenant of Artorias ring. You keep pretty much everything else. And another thing that you keep is the level of kindled bonfires. I don't think that this bonfire right here will be at plus 20 in New Game Plus, unless you kindle it yourself, I think. I'm not entirely sure about about this one right here. But any other bonfire you kindle, it'll be at that amount when you get to New Game Plus. So that's a pretty decent incentive for you to run around and kindle all the bonfires before you get to New Game Plus. I'm not going to do that since we've already kindled most of them. And I just realized we still have one more person to talk to. Patches, he has some stuff for us. We're going to buy that stuff. Not a whole bunch, but a decent amount.
Oh,
All right, bud.
come at the perfect. Some new. I saved them special.
Okay, I don't know what you got there, but okay. I'm not going to actually bother buying the humanities off him, simply for the fact that we can just... Oh, he has 3 humanities. How many twin humanities do you have? Just the one? Yeah, we can just go get those from the... Ulsil Depths, or the Abyss, or whatever it's called. We're going to get the Crescent Axe when we kill this guy, so I'm not terribly worried about that. See, I do want to pick up the 2 masks that we didn't get. There you go. We could get the Cleric armor, but I'm not terribly worried about that. Let's see. And... yeah, we might as well pick up your heal excerpts and stuff like that. And then... I don't think we really care about the canvas talisman there. So that's pretty much all we care about from Patches here.
Don't you forget who got it for you.
Patches, you lovable scamp. I would never forget you. Here, have this.
Curses.
Goodbye.
How in the... What?
That's what you get for kicking me off the cliff like 5 times.
What?
What did I do? Yeah. That's a laugh there, Patches. But when you kill Patches, he drops a humanity and a Crescent Axe right there. So, good stuff. Oh, and yeah, apparently you can target that crow, but you can't ever kill it, I don't think. So, I'm not really concerned with killing that crow, because I don't really have any beef with that crow. Okay, that's going to do it for this episode. Let's see... I was going to go farm some humanities in between episodes, but we have 49, so that's actually fine. So, next episode, we're just going to go ahead and head into the area beyond the Lord's Soul to eventually get to the final boss. So, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.